Go. Hello and welcome to Lightly Toasted. Starting off with a ceremonial e-cig hit.
Fucking death.
So welcome to Lightly Toasted. As you know, this is a show where we like to discuss the weird and wonderful places of the world, see what's going on. I am here with my co-host J-Dog.
Yo, how is it going? I'm tired, I'm baked. Fucking let's do this.
Let's fucking go. Can you test the audio for me real quick, J-Dog, while I set up a game here?
Well, if you want me to test the audio of the summer sale for PlayStation, I can do that.
You getting an advert?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll test it in a moment. Oh shit, that's just dropping everything over here. That's generally where we find most of our technical problems. So here's hoping there aren't any this time. So as you can see, we're playing some huh?
The delay is like kind of real small, so I'm like hearing you say it and just hearing you say it again.
Oh, cool. But how does it sound all in all?
But yeah, our voices sound kind of cool, but I couldn't say for game volume.
Yeah, well, the game volume is kind of low anyway. There's not that much going on with it right now until I start shooting. Yeah, we're playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 zombie mode because I love to play zombies while I'm canned. I've discovered in the last couple of days, and I've been doing pretty well with it, if I'm honest. I'm trying not to beat myself up too much because you never know, I could choke under the pressure and die in the first round.
Definitely, that's what's gonna happen on this first game at least.
I mean, I severely hope not, but you know, you never know.
You're gonna go in for the knife, and you're gonna get double slapped.
Nah, don't do knives. I'm picking up the M14 though.
Whoa, Groupon. Nice.
Am I getting some new deals? Great. They have some of the weirdest deals on there. Like you go on things to do, and it's all like helicopter rides and come down to the test track and drive a really fast sports car.
You've got a great one right now. Be unique. Personalized your water bottle for just $9.99.
Hell yeah, I want to personalize my water bottle.
This is how they fucking phrase it as well. You'd think a legit business would be able to use English.
You'd have thought so. It kind of twisted my tongue up when I said that. Personalized.
Yeah, because you don't want to say it wrong.
No.
Personalized your water bottle for just $9.99. It's so dumb.
Okay, so how are you, J-Dog? How was your day today?
My day today, I went to work, and everyone at work was fed up of being at work today, so we had a really slow day. And with customers, we had a really slow day. No one came in. I got a chapter of a book read by 2 o'clock.
You read a book at work?
Yeah. I just sat down out front, watched over the store because after 2, I was left alone to close down the store. But I was just like, well, I've got an hour till I take the hot plate off, so I may as well just read my book.
I mean, I suppose they can't really complain at you. You know, you're increasing your brain span. Wait, no, that's not right.
Well, I'm educating myself to a degree.
Within a degree.
I'm consuming a different form of media than just watching some dumb shit.
Yeah, because you can't be like, yo, get off your phone. You know, they might put that book down, you nerd. And you're gonna be like, yo, you can't call me a nerd. I'm gonna sue you, and then, you know, money.
The fuck you doing with that book, loser?
Are you gonna call me Four Eyes next? What? I'm gonna take your ass to court, Saul Goodman your ass.
Let's fucking go!
Class action, bitch!
World Star!
Okay, so what have we got today? What's going on in the world? The weird and wonderful, everything. Just give me your favorite.
We've had a great week.
Cool. I always look forward to this. My highlight of my week, just finding out what's going on. You know, it's all the insane stuff that happens.
The king of a West African tribe returns to his gardening job in Canada.
Wait. So, there was a Canadian who went to Africa and became king, and then he went back to Canada.
Right, I know how that sounds because I was like, whoa, motherfuckers. Like, why would you ever leave being a king, you know? But he has a fairly solid rationale behind it.
Okay.
He went back to Canada so he could work at his job, so he could earn some more money for his tribe because they're kind of like in poverty to a degree. But he became king when his uncle died last year.
Right.
Then he took over the kingdom of 6,000 people. So that's
Damn.
pretty fucking decent.
So he was just out doing himself in Canada, and then they were like, "Yo, your uncle's died. You've taken up reins to the heir. You're the heir to the throne."
Yeah, he probably knew like if his uncle died, he would become the king.
Yeah.
Because his uncle didn't have an heir, so he would have made him the heir. But when he came back, like he's very humble about it. He's like, "Yo, I'm working here so that I can earn for my tribe, and I appreciate my boss. I'm proud to do it." But his boss is a fucking great person because she started a foundation for him called To the Moon and Back, so they could send the young king off with a shipment full of school supplies, clothing, laptops, and medical supplies for him.
Wow, what an awesome story you found there.
Fuck yeah.
That
Starting off with someone.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. You know, it's glad to see people. You know, I mean, it's Canada, innit? They're always gonna get together in Canada to help people out.
Hell yeah.
That's why I want to live there one day.
I mean, they're probably sorry they couldn't do more.
Yeah.
But like even
So,
the owner
as the
herself,
sorry, what'd you say?
the owner herself, like of his gardening job, she has gone over there for like ceremony. And
Oh,
shit.
cool.
Fuck yeah.
So has he gone back since, or is he still in the process of making his required funds?
Well, it's gonna be for a few months, and then he's gonna go back to invest the money in healthcare and return in with another shipment of equipment.
So I think
No, you
he's gonna be like back and forth. Oh shit.
Yeah, probably. But the clinic they have, like, it doesn't even have a doctor. It just has a midwife and a few nurses. So like they need all the money they can get.
Yeah. So could he not send people over, like, be like, yo, could you come over and train some people for me? Like, get a schooling program or something? I assume he's got all this figured. I mean, he's king.
Oh yeah, he's probably like got a whole plan with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a responsibility that I would personally want to have.
Oh no.
Unless it was in like an apocalypse scenario and I'd taken the reins myself.
See, that's what gets me. You're in every game and apocalypse scenario, you want to be king, but right now you're very humble about it, and you're just like, no, I don't want that responsibility in the real world. But when there are less concerns and more just survival issues, I would trust myself.
I think I would thrive more in a post-apocalyptic world. Not to say that it would be better than it is now, but I would say from a leadership standpoint, I would thrive more once the shit hit the fan, as to quote Doomsday Preppers, because it's the fucking catchphrase. I think I'd be okay, and I think I'd be able to set up shop and look out for the ones that need looking out for. Well, the ones that I choose.
Well, fair enough. But Ingwell's just said in chat that he has installed his hard drive and he's moving files over, and it's only going to take 3 hours to move that small 590 gigabytes.
Wow, fun times, Ingwell.
Would not like to be you, to be honest. Or is that too harsh?
I mean,
It's like it kind of incapacitates your whole computer for that time, you know?
Yeah, It could be kind of therapeutic though, you know, kind of gutting the whole thing, making it all pretty again.
True.
I could really do with a new thing myself, a new hard drive. Ooh, I want that max ammo. I want that max ammo. Kobe! Oh, I don't know why Kobe. Ah! So
Anyway,
yeah.
from the wholesome to another side of weird. A store called Peacocks is being blasted for selling the inflatable perfect woman, which is quote on the box, sexy and nag free.
Oh, the feminists will not like that.
Oh, they've fucking hit a gold mine of misogyny and shock.
Yeah. So go on. What's the full what's the scandal? So they brought out an inflatable doll, a sex doll, or just let me blow up one.
It's an inflatable doll.
Okay.
Like, I don't have a picture of it, but it's just your standard sex doll. It's got thingy.
A whole
A black crop top, denim shorts, knee-high boots. You know,
Okay. Okay. So it's not naked then.
not naked,
Right.
not even naked.
And so what do they take issue with? The fact that it's skinny, and it's not
No,
the advertised woman.
no, it's nothing to do with the doll itself for some reason.
It's just the
It's to
writing on
do
the
with
box.
the box. Because it describes the doll as sexy, nag-free, and loves footy. This is just the latest in a series of questionable products and advertised being criticized for their portrayal of women. Like, there was a car wash in Brigand deemed offensive. And a Cardiff bus company with the best idea ever. They have been slammed for sexist "Ride Me All Day for £3" advert featuring a half-naked woman.
That's awesome. I'd ride a bus if it had a half-naked woman on it.
Dude, like, it's the best tagline ever, right?
Yeah, ride me all day. That's mint. That would sell. Maybe not to women, but maybe it depends what you're into.
Yeah. It's not like the worst thing on earth.
Yeah, like I couldn't see if there was a half-naked dude on there. Granted, I wouldn't like it, but I wouldn't be offended. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't go out and buy it myself.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, you know, cool, but I'd be like, oh, right, that's what we're doing today. Cool, awesome.
Yeah.
Let's look
Like
away.
I'm like that with like normal sex dolls. I'm just like, oh, okay.
I mean,
That's just the thing.
yeah, you gotta have a certain kind of nonchalanceness to be okay around sex dolls and other people, unless it's your significant other, you know.
Yeah. Unless it's like just the
Or is
ornament
it?
of a room like you had.
Yeah, like it's a gag one that doesn't have any holes. It's just kind of there, you know, triangle teddies.
The more holes, the worse it is.
Yeah, because then if you're in another room with a person, you don't know how many of them holes have actually been filled,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not a thought you want to have about your friends and loved ones.
No. Oh, Ingwall still has access to the Lego Movie video game while everything else is copying over.
Ah,
That's
that's not too
smart plan.
bad. I think he's got a couple monitors as well, so we can like have the game on one, have another couple doing the other thing. You know what I mean?
He's probably got a fucking sweet ass computator.
Yeah. Mine's better. What?
Maybe.
Maybe,
But,
baby.
This doll is like online. It is being sold as a gag joke.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, it's just a laugh. We're not taking anything
like-
about it seriously.
Oh, we got a new follower. Thank you for the follow, whoever you are. Please look at the screen and tell me who followed. J-Dog.
Yo, your gif of Hyde is in the goddamn way.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my man. My gift
It
of
was
hide.
D-Water 15, I think.
D-Water 15. D-Water 15, is that your name? I thank you for the follow.
No,
I'll
that's
check it
like-
proper.
The cut-off of their name. There was like a little bit, like 3 letters before.
Yeah. Hang on, let's get it up here. Bear with me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I imagine that this doll being something like a wife buys a husband and he goes, here, you can watch football with that all you want, you know, like as a joke.
Yeah.
Boxed
Like if
Water
it
oh
wasn't
05, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, my man.
but they asked a mother and her 12-year-old daughter about the doll. The mum said that she's just on her way to like the store itself, and now she doesn't want to go in.
What, because that's
And
there at the store?
yeah, just 'cause it's in there.
Oh, so she was actually deterred from going in the shop because she saw the anti-nag, not sex doll, but doll of a woman.
Yes. And the daughter also disagreed with the product, saying that she didn't like the idea of boys her own age seeing the product and thinking it's acceptable.
Um,
Some good journalism. Like it's an educated thought for a 12-year-old though, right?
oh yeah, definitely.
I think they've definitely set that up.
I was not that mentally sound when I was 12 years old. Let me tell you that.
Nah, I'd have looked at that and gone, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what about the toy store?
Yeah. Fuck this. I want to go get a new Tamagotchi, man. Come
Hell yeah.
on. So, have they taken it down, or is it still there, or
Well, it's not the only of these products.
they have multiple?
We have some
What
booby
kind of
hand.
shop is it? I don't want to hear a name, but just what kind of shop is it? Just out of interest.
Oh, the name's plastered all over this shop anyway. It's called Peacocks.
Oh, so it's just a random people shop. It's not like a branded one.
Peacocks. We're doing some investigating. It's in a cloth shop.
Right. I mean, what?
Yeah. I can see that being a little bit more deterring if you're just like,
Yeah.
well, let's go get clothes with my child, and then you have to be like, don't answer what's with the sex doll, mum. You don't want that. That's
Yeah,
just
I
your
mean,
normal.
A shop like, Argos or so something where random stuff is acceptable. Sure, put that up there. Why not? But in like a clothes shop, what's your target audience, man?
Okay, that's out there. But they've also got some booby hand warmers
Booby hand warmers?
with the catchphrase of "Get your hands on a hot pair."
Wait. So this device is to warm your hands and then touch boobs with them, so your hands are warm while you fondle them?
No. It's like an actual hand warmers, just shaped like boobs.
Oh.
So like you heat them up, and then they stay warm for like 2.5 hours.
heat them up? Like a wheat bag?
No, I don't think it's like a wheat bag. I think it's like the ones with the little metal thing inside of them, and you break them.
Right. And wait, so are the boobs combined or are they separate? Do you hold one
They're
boob in
separate.
each hand? Oh, that's a letdown. So you just got
One
two.
boob.
So it looks like you just got someone to rip the tits off and start walking around with them. You put them in the
Yeah, it's not
microwave.
like you're holding a pair of tits in each hand. You got like one in each. It's more realistic,
That's not realistic.
and it's cheaper. But
No, I wanted one I wanted it to be connected in the middle, so both hands are connected. You know, like it's a pair of boobs in both your hands, but the boobs are connected in your hands.
But then that's not convenient to actually use.
It's not, but I'd have preferred it. I'd have been more likely to buy one if it was that than two boobs separately.
Fair enough. But
Unless they had blood on them and it looked like I'd ripped them off without that, then maybe.
No. There's no blood. You could put some blood on.
Yeah, but then how far am I going for the sake of a joke? You know what I mean?
But we have more quotes from people who have like said things on this. One woman said, it's horrible to women, it's objectifying women, and it's all about the appearance of the woman. Which is true to a point, but it's all about what the fuck what do you want me to do with this present, guys?
I mean,
You know.
we are in a little bit of murky waters here because, you know, feminism is... wow. Feminism is a topic that I can get behind, I can respect, but
Yeah.
you can go past
you
a
have
certain
to be-
point. Like,
Right. You have to be rational with it.
yeah,
Can't.
like something like this, it's not as bad as the other stuff that's out there, you know what I mean? And people taking aggression at this, sure, you know, if you really want to get angry about this, it's fine, but there are more pressing concerns towards feminism, like, I don't know, the pay wage gap, the wage gap between men and women. It's getting there, but it's still not right. You know, there's so many bigger issues to tackle rather than, oh, this shop's selling for a hand warmer boobs and a box that says anti-nag.
Oh yeah. But like, you can't do what it seems like most feminists believe they can do, and walk around exerting your will over people. If you're gonna try and convert people to your way of thinking, you have to talk their language. You can't just go up to them and say, everything about what you're doing is fucked up. You can't do that. You are not allowed to do that in my presence. And if you do that, I will probably get the police involved the second time because I find that so offensive.
Yeah, anyway, let's stop talking about feminism. It's getting a little too real. What do we have next? Pick us a good one up next. No, not that was not a good one. That was a good topic. I enjoyed talking about it, but I like I said, we're on dangerous territory here, and I don't want to offend anyone out there. You know what I mean?
There's no way you can have a non-strong opinion of it.
Yeah, especially when we're two dudes talking about it, and we're not, you know.
True. There's no female opinion in this.
No, which it doesn't help our cause much, I think.
But I think we're talking from an everyman point. Like, I don't want to say I'm talking from a male perspective, even though it's going to be more skewed because I am just inherently a male.
Yeah. I would like to say I am open-minded to ideas, and I'm not, you know, I don't know, it's a difficult one. I can get behind it if it's for the right reasons, but, you know, gotta be for the right
if you're gonna go about making people live their lives your way because of you, I don't think that's okay.
No.
Because people are made to live their own lives at the end of the day.
Yeah. Alright! What do we have next, J-Dog?
Well, British tourists are too fat to ride donkeys, so they're having to crossbreed stronger ones.
That is incredible. So are we talking the donkeys at Blackpool Beach? People are too fat to ride them?
It's just holidaymakers all around. They're having to. This is from Greece. Like, this article is about Greece, but it's probably happening.
Right, in Greece, the UK tourism is too fat. Okay.
That, like, they're being, like, legitimately crippled though.
The
Like,
donkeys
these
are. Why would you let someone that big get on them in the first place?
Exactly. Like, when I was in a place, like, and they had the option to ride a fucking camel, they had a weight limit.
I mean, that's just common sense. Oh, I didn't get any bullets.
But,
You know, at a certain point, it's not on the donkeys anymore to get stronger. It's on the humans who are looking after them to get cleverer.
Exactly. Like, legitimately, in most of these stories, you're like, most of the injuries are gonna be caused by being ill-treated and fucked up.
Yeah.
But, like, I guarantee you there are people who care for those donkeys at the same time, though.
Oh, yeah, there
like-
will be, yeah.
Like, the majority of donkeys will be well looked after, and then there's the ones who don't give a shit about them and are just cashing in.
I mean, how much is a donkey ride anyway? Like, £5?
Yeah, like something like that. And then you just get to ride it up and down the beach at Blackpool. But this one, they've got to carry them up 500 steps to get
500 steps, damn.
to.
Are there not better animals than donkeys out there to do this? I know donkeys can carry a lot, but maybe like, I don't know, horses or something.
Well, any animal legitimately like is considered to like it should only carry 20% of its actual weight.
Yeah,
You shouldn't be overburdening it with like anything at very least more than half. That's ridiculous to an animal,
which is
you
like
know?
why jockeys are
But
so small.
yeah, imagine like half of your weight and just having to carry that around all day.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fucked up,
I've
right?
done that before.
All day though. Like
I'm
up
not
and
not
down
all day. No, not all
hills.
day. All day would probably kill me.
I mean, exactly. These donkeys, like, they're getting spinal injuries, and then the people aren't getting like properly fit in saddles, so like they're rubbing against the sides of them, causing open wounds.
Oh
Fucking them.
man. I mean, I don't know why people could be so mean to donkeys. They're so cute, man.
Oh yeah, like they've dressed the donkeys up nice, but are they treating them nice? You know?
Yeah. We've got on to another sad one. I said a happy one. Well, no, the other one weren't a sad one. That's a sad one.
Well,
So, wait,
this was
so,
kind of ridiculous.
yeah. So how do they intend to breed them stronger?
Well, they're just gonna crossbreed the stronger breeds of donkeys together in hopes of getting a stronger donkey.
Oh, okay. And where is this? This is in Greece that they're doing this.
Yes.
Is it working? Or have they just started it?
Well, they've just started it. That's what this article's about.
Ah.
But they're saying like legitimately they should only be carrying 8 stone. But how the fuck are you gonna impose that rule?
I mean,
How are you
surely
going?
is not donkey rides more of a children's kind of thing?
You'd think so, but there's a picture and it's like all grown people,
Oh, okay.
all at least in their 20s in this picture.
It's not, you know, the kind of thing that I thought, oh, you know what would be fun? Let's go ride a donkey. Maybe when I was little going to Blackpool, yeah, that was a good idea. That was fun times.
Oh,
But right,
that'd be a great time.
yeah. But right
You
now, it's
remember
like, well, why? For what purpose am I riding this donkey?
where are we going? Where do we have to go that necessitates a donkey ride and not a horse ride?
Yeah, and surely we're going to be back here anyway because you've got other people to pick up with the other donkeys. So we're going to do one big loop. But for what reason? Just to ride on a donkey?
Just say, I've been on a donkey.
I suppose people who haven't been to Blackpool and haven't rode donkeys, maybe that's something they want to do, but...
Yeah, like you'd walk up like with your friends after having been once ridden the donkey, and then you turn around to them and go, "See that donkey? I rode it." That's what you get.
Yeah. All about the experience, man.
I mean, I'd say riding a camel was more of an experience, you know.
Yeah, but then again, if you lived in Egypt, it wouldn't be.
Mhm.
You'd probably go to, you know, the sand dunes and ride camels all the time. Like we went to Blackpool beach and rode donkeys.
Yeah, that's probably like for you, like as per usual,
Yeah.
like to an extent.
What do you mean to an extent?
Like donkeys aren't like a commonplace in our lives. I'm not going to assume that camels are extremely commonplace in Egyptian life. I've never even been there.
Yeah,
They
true.
use them more often than we use them, but they might still use them sparingly, like because they probably got cities and shit now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
mean, yeah, definitely.
most definitely.
But there are places you can go and, oh, I got the hammer. You know, ride camels in the desert
That's
and
not
stuff.
happening. That's the
Yeah.
foul.
Oh.
Oh, you did it again.
Yeah,
But keep the foul. The foul's fucking great.
I don't
Oh,
like
you got
foul.
rid of the foul.
Yeah. This gun is a point maker. Look how many points I've got.
I know it's a point maker, but the foul, like if you pack a punch it, it's so good.
Oh well.
Anyway, did you know that it's possible to steal a shark from an aquarium as a baby?
I don't know how to process that.
A man's tried it.
I-
He said,
I need
it's
more information.
well, this was in a Texas aquarium,
Hmm.
and CCTV footage shows the man lifting up is it 40 centimeters or 16 inches long shark named Miss Helen, and he put it in a fucking pram.
He put the shark in a. How? Wait. How big is this shark again?
16 inches.
16 inches. So what's that? I don't know. What's 16 inches? That's not big, is it?
10 centimeters more than a 30 centimeter ruler.
Okay, so that is a tiny shark. So that's a baby shark. Yes. I'm correct to
This is
assume
just-
that.
Small breeder shark.
It's just a small breeder shark.
Mm-hmm.
And then
There's
he,
a video with that link I just sent you.
he took it out of the tank, put it in a pram. Do sharks not need water to survive? And don't they
Yes.
die if they stop moving?
Yes.
So did the shark die?
No, he's still alive.
Oh. How?
The craziest thing is that the man says he did it to liberate this creature.
To liberate. Why was he planning to go to
He
the
was-
ocean afterwards?
Well, he fears that it was like overcrowded in its tank. So he's like, I'ma save you.
I mean,
now he faces charges of theft.
I mean, yeah, but the path to hell is, you know, filled with good. Wait, what is it? Path to hell is filled with good
Intent.
intentions. Give me the sledgehammer! No, give me! I got it. I got the sledgehammer.
Dude, Sledgehammer is so good. You're gonna see why it's like the fucking best ass one.
Sorry, so where was this from? He stole this shark from?
Aquarium in Texas.
In Texas. And did nobody stop him from leaving?
I believe the video will highlight that.
Oh, I am unable to play the video currently as I am on round 14.
Oh, he was tracked down, and then they returned it to the aquarium.
Right. And they did that quick enough so they didn't die.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So was it not like trying to escape from this dude? How did he grab it? I can't imagine grabbing a shark is gonna be easy. I can't imagine grabbing a fish is gonna be easy.
Oh yeah. Well, this guy did it. He pulled it off, and he said, it's a direct quote, right? I have a mission. It's not a mission to stop it. It's a mission just to give the fish a better health.
He had a mission. I mean, you can't argue with that. He did what he thought was doing right, and you know the shark wasn't hurt. He should be let go. He should probably be given a psyche eval, but he should be let go.
There was a police chief who commented on it, and he said that the guy had a lot of different marine animals in his home, and he
Right.
didn't very much knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing.
Like he wasn't not there. He was like a cognizant human being. He was with it. He knows what he's on about with these animals, how to look after them.
Right, but was he right though? Was the shark too overpopulated?
Well, there's 25 sharks of these small sharks
Yeah.
in let's see the size of this tank. Ooh, I see what he means by it might be too small. But these sharks are like, wait, no, this is a different one. This is just from Miss Helen being returned.
Ah,
Not the actual tank itself. If you get that video up, it'll show everything.
right. I will get it up. It will be when we're talking about something else, unfortunately, but I will get it up. So
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? I've totally forgotten what I was gonna say. It's just left my mind completely.
Mm.
Oh well. What have we got next?
Well, what we have next is a judge has had to order a noisy convict's mouth to be sealed with duct tape
Wait, what? What? During court?
in court.
So he was in court and he was like, "Dude, you need to duct tape this guy's mouth before I come over there and kick his head."
Give me a sec.
I doubt it was on those lines, but you know that's kind of gist. I have too many points.
I've not watched this video, but it seems like it's good.
Wait, I've totally forgotten. I'm too keen for this right now. What, what are we talking about?
We're talking about a judge who has had to have his.
Oh yeah, he duct taped some dude's mouth shut. Yeah, okay. Wait, there's a video?
It's a video of it all.
That is awesome.
Forget the shark video. It's just a man putting a shark in a pram. This is entertainment.
Wait, I need to see the shot. Ah, wait, I'll get to the end of this round.
It's a supercut of a 30-minute long court session where the judge continually tells this man to shut up, and he just doesn't up until he has to duct tape his mouth shut.
I mean, he has the power to do that, right? That's a legal thing he did.
At that point, he's completely fine.
Yeah.
Because it was 12 times over the course of 30 minutes. He had to be like, oh, shut your fucking mouth. This is not when you speak. He was like, I will tell you when you can talk, and then you can talk forever. But just not now.
I can imagine that getting frustrating, you know. You're at the end of the day, it's your work day. Some dude just like making
You have to do that with every person you see that day. Multiple court sessions.
Yeah.
And you have to judge and jury because that's your fucking job.
Can you imagine the pressure of being a judge? Like, damn.
Man, that would kill me.
Yeah.
Because, like, people's actual lives rest in your hands at that point. It's just too. You sit in front of multiple people and you give them what you think is a fair judgment.
Yeah.
It has to be in line with all the laws, but end of the day, it's what you think is fair.
Yeah. That's a big time responsibility. That's not, again, this is another career that I could not undertake. I couldn't be able to choose if someone's innocent or not.
Nah, couldn't do it to myself.
Again, if I needed to execute someone in Apocalypse, yeah, sure, bring it on. But nah, real life me doesn't compute, huh?
I'd lose my hair in a week. Balls from just distress.
Yeah.
But
Well, you'd make a lot of money. Ah!
But in conclusion, the man who had to have his mouth duct taped shut was sentenced to 24 years in jail for aggravated robbery, kidnapping, and theft.
Oh, okay. Wait, why have I got no sledgehammer bullets left? Oh, there we go. Wait, so he was in for quite a lot then.
But he won the right for a retrial after appealing against his original conviction in 2016. So he's been fighting this for a while.
And then his most recent trial was one where he had to be duct taped.
Yes.
And then a sentence was finally passed because he couldn't speak anymore.
Yeah. Like, I'm guessing he was just like trying to just deter. And you're just like, look, you can talk, but they can talk as well.
I mean,
they need to have more time.
When you're staring down the barrel of 24 years in prison, you've got to do something, you know.
True. But,
I mean, some people would sit there and take it, but you got to try everything, survival and whatnot.
Yeah, kind of fight or flight.
Yeah. I'd like to think I'd be cool-headed when I went. If I was ever to go into go to court and go to prison, I'd be like, yeah, fine, do whatever. But I guarantee that I'd be shitting myself.
Not that I'm ever gonna commit a crime, FBI who was listening.
Yeah, or have I ever?
Yeah,
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
but but I believe that like if I'm gonna go to court, it'd have to be for something big.
Yeah.
Like I don't live the kind of life where I'd have to like go to court for like a ticket or something. I would just pay that and suffer like the consequences.
Mm.
I wouldn't try and back out of it and go to court for that, unless it like didn't have my license on or something. But if it was like something I did do, I wouldn't fight that shit.
Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, fighting is somewhat futile. Unless you're truly, truly.
If you're truly innocent,
Yeah.
go for it. But if you're guilty in fighting it, I kind of don't get it. But if I was gonna go to court, something's happened in my life to where I've had to rob a bank or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying here.
yeah, it's gonna be an incident that's gonna require me to spend the rest of my life in prison or none, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be one or the other way, and I honestly don't know which would be easier.
Well,
I've had discussions with this with a friend of mine, and we both agreed that prison might be okay. You never have to worry about money. You can bulk
true.
up, get fit as fuck.
But you've got to worry about a completely different subset of things due to prison life.
Yeah. And there
So,
is
like-
your privacy gone, and all that stuff.
It's
We-
like
we-
not a dignified way of living.
Yeah, we do say it in jest, obviously, because we've never actually experienced prison. But you
Mhm.
never know. It might be okay in there. Some people have Xboxes in prison.
True, and there are people who like just go to jail because they can't do anything else.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine once you've gone to jail once, it's pretty hard to stay out of jail again because you have so many few opportunities.
It would be so easy to backslide because if you went in for like say like being a drug dealer and you like got out of prison, no one's really like well, I think we're coming to a more like accepting culture, but I think no one's still really gonna hire an ex-drug dealer straight out of prison.
No, and then what do you do when you've got no money, you can't afford rent? You go back to drug dealing.
Yeah, because you know it. Like you can be smarter than you were last time, but maybe you're gonna get caught again. Shit, fuck it. No, nothing else to do.
Yeah, I think being more smart isn't gonna help much because once you've been caught once, they're probably gonna keep an eye on you.
Oh yeah, probation and shit.
Yeah. You could still be clever about it, but you'd have to like go through people. You'd have to have people to, do
Yeah,
the main shit. You'd have to like sit on the sidelines and just kind of orchestrate it all.
Exactly, yeah. But did you know that the gate to hell opened in Russia?
It did. Please tell me more. I would like to visit this place.
It's just a massive sinkhole that has opened up overnight in a farmer's field.
And it goes down to hell?
Nah, it's a 32-meter wide and then 50-meter deep. So it could swallow like say a 16-story building.
Wow. So it's like all the way down. So has someone fallen down there? I imagine they'd be dead.
Yeah, no one's fallen down there. But there's another video with this one, even though you've not shown one. Of
Oh, damn it. Wait, I'm just at the start of the round. Let's just show these videos real quick. While I'm at the start and I've got some time to just, take a breath.
you need audio, and you're gonna need to tell me to shut up for the thingy. The trial.
The which one?
The one where the man's on trial.
Okay, so we have
Audio is
this one of a man stealing a shark.
yes.
Here we go. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it.
You told me you could.
Yeah, I it's been a while since I've done it, and I only kind of got it working-ish.
So you told me lies.
Not lies, but not 100% the truth.
You exaggerated the truth.
Yeah. Right. So, I don't want an advert. Fuck off.
How do people sit with their wallets in their pockets? I've got like a dent in my ass from that.
I can't play the video. I've got the video up, but it won't play.
Why won't you play the video? Why can't you play it? Do you have an ad?
No, I could go to monitor capture. Do it that way.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you're gonna see a bit of a that. Okay, so this is the man stealing a baby. Wait, is this copyrighted to Sky News?
Dude, no. It's just CCTV like footage.
Can you see that? Is that the shark in the pram?
Yeah.
Oh my god! You put a shark in a pram! You crazy person! I don't. Oh, they get him. Oh, there they got him. Okay, well that's that one. I'm gonna turn monitor capture off while I go onto my Facebook. And the next one is, which one is this? Oh, this is the this is the gate to hell.
Oh, you found the gate to hell first. But yeah, this pit, it's just appeared overnight. Police came to tape off the area. The field reportedly hasn't been used in 2 years, but it said that the sinkhole could be caused by the dissolution of soluble rocks. Just some crazy ass pit that happened out of nowhere.
Cool.
Because fuck it.
Why not, man? The video has stopped working because I paused the advert. But you can see, there's Satan coming out of the hole, and then there's the hole itself.
Yeah, I like how there's more pictures of the fake hell than of the goddamn hole.
Yeah. Okay, so where's the one? Wait, I don't have. I've only got them two.
What? I closed it. Shit. Give me a second.
Okay, we'll show you this man getting duct tape put on his mouth in court. Just a second, and then we'll carry on with the zombies.
I'm gonna be honest. It's completely worth the wait.
It
Entirely.
is. I'm gonna be upset if this is a bit shit now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's not shit.
You better be right. I'm on round 18. It's getting intense. Okay. Still not seeing anything.
Give me a second.
Just taking, 5 ever over here.
5 ever. God, you're the worst.
Maybe you're the worst. There's a lot of New Girl gifs up right now. There's a bit
They might be coming up new season.
Maybe. I thought there might be maybe a new episode or something. You nasty. Okay, we got this yet? Or can I carry on?
I found it.
Hurry the hell up right now.
But I closed Facebook now.
I'm gonna come in there and do your job for you in a minute.
Yo. Right.
You had one job!
I messed up one link.
Okay, I'm not got monitor on now, I haven't now.
It's better than you goddamn leaving the lightly toasted thing up.
I've only done that once.
Still though, that's a bigger D than one link.
How long is this? 57 seconds, okay.
Oh, it's just a supercut of this guy being told to shut the fuck up.
Does that make sense? Listen to me. If we have to, I will gag you in 1 second. So listen, you will get a chance to talk.
He's giving him plenty of opportunity.
So just listen to me. Zip it. Right now. Zip it to speak it sense. No, I'd like you to stay.
Would they not take him out of the court first, before they did it, put it over his mouth?
Apparently not.
I'd have thought they'd have put him like, right, you can go sit out here, cause that's like degrading as shit, man. Look at
Mhm.
that. He can still speak. What purpose
Yeah,
did that serve?
you had to get noodle tip.
That was pointless. He could still speak, man. I'm gonna have to duct tape you. Yeah, do whatever you want. I'm still gonna be able to talk anyway, son of a bitch.
But yeah, like, still though, guy, the guy was in there for a reason, and he was just trying to like nose his way out.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta think he's a criminal. Even though it is demeaning, he's gonna live that life for the next 24 years.
Oh yeah.
Need a little revive. Okay, so what have we got next for us? J-Dog.
Well, did you know the Bermuda Triangle mystery is possibly solved?
It is. Since when?
Since 31st of July.
Cool. So not too long ago. So what's up with the Bermuda Triangle? I've always been interested. I don't want to go myself, but I'm a little afraid.
It's also known as the Devil's Triangle. I've not written down anything about these, so I don't know.
Oh.
But,
Wait, have we gone through the 6 that you had read for?
yes.
Already? Damn. How far are we in?
How far in are we?
Yeah.
Did we start at 7?
Yeah.
Like 46 minutes in.
Have you not got a chat up? It should say on the dashboard, right?
I've not got it up on the phone, I've got it on the computer. I've got it on a side view on
Ah.
thingy. What's it called? Firefox.
Ah, I see.
It's got chat. No one sent anything for a while.
Oh, cool.
Well,
But
since I've been
you just can't see the time that we've been going.
new.
Fair enough. So how long have we been going again?
God damn, 46 minutes. It's not even past a
46
minute.
minutes. No, I honestly, I didn't hear you. There's a lot going on.
Fuck you, dude.
So, what's happened with the Bermuda Triangle? You know, let's improvise it
The
here.
reason for these phenomenon in just ships going down in the Bermuda Triangle and nothing surviving going through is a natural phenomenon called rogue waves.
Right.
They're like formed in extreme ass conditions and just take down ships.
Just like for fun.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still not a good idea to drive through the Bermuda Triangle. Just boat through the Bermuda Triangle.
It's just a natural phenomenon that happens in the area.
Right.
Like you just don't want to go there.
So
Especially if you
has there legit not been anyone who came back from the Bermuda Triangle?
I think people have. I would guess people have. Like, I can't see it being 100% everyone who's been in there died.
Yeah, because then we'd have no idea. We won't be able to tell you that it's rogue waves right now, surely, right?
But the way they describe a rogue wave and the effects it has is the bigger the boat gets, the more damage is done by the rogue wave.
Right.
Right. If you can imagine, like, this rogue wave with, like, peaks at either end
Yeah.
and nothing below the boat, so it just snaps into.
Oh, okay, so it just like rips it apart.
Bam. Gone.
Okay. They did have rogue waves in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, so I am somewhat aware of what they are.
Mm-hmm.
But one's big enough just to take down ships in one fell swoop. That's gotta be some frightening shit right there.
Oh, yeah. But there's a YouTube channel that suggested that the Bermuda Triangle is home to the lost city of Atlantis. I know what that is, I think.
What, the lost city of Atlantis?
No. Something that involved it. That might be wrong.
So what?
Yeah, suppressed human history movie. It's better than it thinks.
Wait.
Uh,
What are we talking about here? This is a film about suppressed human history, about myths and shit.
yeah, it links them all together, really.
Right, so it's like one of them Illuminati confirmed videos, but it's like a full length of the film.
And I've watched it through, and me myself, I thought it fairly plausible.
Fairly plausible. How long is this film? Just out of interest?
It's an hour 10.
It's an hour 10. That's a hard sell, but I'm willing to give it a try.
It is a hard sell, but I know it is a good time.
Oh, not bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Oh no! I downed myself because I'm a moron.
The original version, that was the slowed down version. This guy talks fast, so like they slowed it down. But the original version, which is still like audible, is 59 minutes. Easier sell, but still hard sell.
Yeah.
But I watched it in 30-minute chunks with a person who devoutly believed in this.
Well, they
And
believe
they
in
were-
the whole theory.
And this was a point in my life where I was like talking to people. I was like, if you can convince me that this is true, I'll accept it. Like if you tell it good enough and show me enough proof for me, I can't argue enough. You know, I'm down for a debate, but you have to swear me.
So did
You
they swear
know?
you? Or are you a believer?
I've only watched it the one time, but it got me thinking about it. You know, it's definitely a thinker. Like, there's a lot to it. They correlate a bunch of things, but it's rational. You know,
Yeah.
and it follows a little bit of something that like I really enjoyed learning in psychology about Pangea, which helps explain the the collective human unconsciousness idea, where like we're born with a base set of knowledge
Yeah.
just to help us survive. So like there's like proof of architecture surrounding everywhere, like parts of the world, like that is similar in like older times.
Wait.
Like when,
So
when
like,
there would have been no communication between like people, when it was like tribes and shit.
well, like, so like in one country they'd build like say the Colosseum, and then in another country there'd be a building similar, but not
It's
quite.
more temples and things, but
Yeah.
yeah. Like completely similar buildings, and it's because there was a belief. There's a part of like evolution where the world was Pangea. Like it was all the worlds together, and it was the African plains. That was
Yeah.
basically what it was like. That
Well, it
is,
was all one continent, like, you know, before the ice ages and whatnot.
yeah, and there's like geography to prove that. Like there's studies of rocks from Spain and then Mexico, and they are similar along the coastlines, like where they would have joined.
Yeah. Like someone's taken the world map and kind of made it like a jigsaw puzzle and gone, okay, that would have fit there, but that would have fit there, and then
Yeah,
made
and
like, their own representation of what it would have looked like.
Yeah, and when you look at it, like when I look at a world map now, I kind of see like where Spain and Mexico would slot together.
Yeah, like
Or,
where they've
some-
kind of just drifted apart from each other.
Yeah. It's a lot more difficult with England because like it's just
Yeah.
a little island that left off while everything else moved away.
I'd be interested to see where Italy fit in, you know, with the boot and all that.
How did that spread out like just that way?
Yeah.
Maybe it didn't spread that way, but both sides broke away from that part of land. Maybe.
Maybe. I am furious. I got down again.
But then that would mean Italy would kind of be down a fault line. And I don't believe that's true.
Might be a bad idea, but I'm going for it. Oh, sorry, we're in dire times right now. We're on round 20. And I keep pressing the wrong buttons to get perks.
Okay, do you want me to drop a Bible bombshell on you?
Please do. I am always looking for Bible bombshells to drop on my friends and family.
Did you know that Jesus had female disciples that were wiped from history?
Wiped? As in they were covered up?
Yeah, it would have been covered up.
So why were they covered up? Were they the type of the disciples a cult leader might have?
I'm not too sure. Let's go explore. The Bible experts Helen Bond and John Taylor have used forensic examination of the New Testament to search for the key to understanding
Can
how women 2,000 years ago.
is that a genuine thing? They're a Bible professional,
Oh yeah.
or is that one of them like, oh, I'm a porn historian kind of job? Not to offend anybody, but I'm just, out of curiosity, that's a legitimate question.
Well, not to be oversimplistic, even though it might be, that's kind of what a priest is. I know he has more duties than that.
He's a Bible
First
expert.
and foremost, you have to know the Bible back and front, and you have to believe it, and that has to be your faith system. That book is
Yeah.
how you live your life. But this is what you live by. Not to like oversimplify. But
So
that's
would-
like the rule book from your Lord.
Would these people who have made this discovery, this whatever is going on, because we're not quite got there yet, would they be more knowledgeable than priests about the Bible? Would the priests go to them and be like, "Yo, can you explain some things about the New Testament to me?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, sure." Or
Well,
is there only?
well, a lot of the people who are of the same religion and are that interested will just be willing to exchange thoughts about it, because words can be interpreted in many different ways. Like, if you say something, it could be taken the wrong way, and then you'll be like, ah, shit, I didn't mean to say that, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But then you meant something else. So, like, the Bible quotes could mean fucking anything. It's because there's just millions and millions of interpretations to each and every fucking one, which is why I would need more proof than, say, a Bible or a Quran or a holy text of some sort.
Yeah. What is it? No, it's not the horror. I'm trying to think of the Judaism one. The horror is the dance, isn't it?
But I couldn't say what the thing is.
Yeah.
Look.
I knew at one stage, but that was a long time ago. Oh, we have a follower. I'm about to die because I can't move. Thank you.
I think Judaism believes in the Old Testament, though.
They do, but I'm pretty sure they have something. Sinners you can't see, I shall get. This is follower.
Dude,
Fortnite.
like, all you have to do
Fortnite
is
211111111. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Dude, you have to, like, hide to the bottom left corner, and all is good.
I can't because oh God, stop doing what you're doing. Because that's where
Bottom
the
right.
perks and the rounds are.
Oh, fuck.
I sh-
Hide, just...
I need to move the follower thing. Really, I can't move it.
Yeah. But move it to the bottom center.
I'll just move it to the fuck me middle. That's gonna get attention in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a new follower, Death Rays of Doom. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'll make it real big so everyone can see it. Look at that. Beautiful.
It's fucking great. But right. To continue with the article,
Yeah.
Jesus was kind of really only mainly associated with men. And
Yeah,
the
the
notion
12
of female
disciples.
disciples, like, using their influence to spread his religion was there. But they've just, I don't know. Give me a second.
Yeah, I can tell you're reading this on the go.
It's Mary Magdalene. She was wrongly dismissed as a prostitute. She was one of the 12 women.
Yeah, weren't Mary Magdalene like a good lady?
Yeah, she was a good lady.
She what?
So
But
they're
people
saying
thought
she
she was a
wasn't
prostitute.
a prostitute.
Who said she was a prostitute? Was that the
A
Bible?
lot of people believe she's a prostitute. You don't know that?
I never knew her. I thought because she came up and she wiped his face when he was carrying the cross, didn't she?
Yeah, because he was good to her in like previous times.
Or when she was a
like,
prostitute.
was a prostitute.
Right. So yeah, maybe she was at one stage and then became a disciple.
Yeah. Like people are just like, she's just a prostitute. Who cares about her? Yeah, no. She's still not a person. God.
So how many disciples are they saying there were now? Because it's now not the 12 disciples anymore. If there were women disciples as well.
Oh, apparently.
It's still what?
It's 12 and 12. So
Oh.
12 guys, 12 girls.
Oh, okay.
And apparently Mary Magdalene was... Wait, no, not her. A noblewoman called Joanna, who fled the Herald's court, they believe that she was behind their fucking banking.
What banking? Banking
Like
as
the
in
banking
money?
of the disciples.
What do you mean the banking of the disciples?
Yeah. And they helped funding the spread of...
she was like the
Christianity.
treasurer?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
That's a better way of putting it.
yeah.
But yeah, the Bible has like really ruined the reputation of women in like that time. So it mainly focused on the actions of men, the affairs of men. Like women are in there.
Are there I know they like say Matthew and George and you know they have like their own bits in the Bible. Are there any women that have bits in the Bible?
Oh no.
No, none.
No.
Ah, okay. So there's no passages from like I don't know Mary or Elizabeth or okay.
Oh, there's none. Sorry, I'm trying to read ahead.
Oh, bad.
But yeah, shit. Apparently, in a lot of periods in history, even in the early Roman Empire, there was like women from religions like being scratched out of artwork and removed from like texts.
Damn. Why? We're getting back into feminism, man. We've done a full circle.
What's out this week?
Huh?
It's where the world's at this week, man.
Yeah.
What can I say? There's another one coming up with a pregnant woman in.
Cool. What's she got to say for herself?
She drank a cleaning substance which she accidentally got served by McDonald's.
Wait, the McDonald's served it like what? One of them capsules that people were buying all that time ago?
It was like a watery brown color. Oh, that was cleaning water?
Ew, why would you drink that? Unless you thought it was Coke.
It was supposed to be a coffee. It was she opened it and it had a pungent smell of chemical. It wasn't a latte at all.
What? So she actually drank it? So she took a sip and then opened it. It was like, yo, that's not coffee.
She took a sip, spat it out, and then she looked in.
I bet she's just made a fuck ton of money, huh?
Oh yeah. She's pregnant. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Endangering baby. She's got so much.
Yeah, set for life off one little incident. That's the kind of it's almost like winning the lottery, that, isn't it?
Dude, she's won the lottery more.
Why?
A poison control team was later able to tell her that the substance was an acid-based solution.
Fuck!
She got a big payout.
She put that in her mouth, man.
Yeah, could have fucked her up. person's got fired.
Yeah. Can't really keep someone who's just done that. So was it handed to her? Someone went, oh, here's your coffee.
It had to be. Like, if I made someone a coffee, I would have to hand it to them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't work at McDonald's, but that's how any restaurant or service like that works. But, I don't see how I could make that mistake.
Yeah,
Or,
it doesn't seem plausible. Like, how bad do you have to be at your job to give someone a cup full of acid instead of, you know, a coffee?
yeah, because, like, all our chemicals are carefully labeled and kept in spray bottles and locked in a cabinet. But I don't see how anyone could do that unless on purpose.
Yeah, unless they're like, I hate this girl and this lady, I need to kill her. And the baby. The baby's mine, I'm just... Oh, conspiracy theory time! It was a planned... this sounds really bad now that I'm thinking about it.
It was an assassination attempt, you're trying to say.
Yeah, from the father, because he didn't want a baby.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
He planned it all. Yeah, I said it, and I was like, that's funny to me. But...
Yeah, like, if you just brought that up to me and we were talking, I'd have loved it.
Yeah.
But from the perspective...
Oh, we have dropped the call, it appears. Oh, and the game's just got 3 times louder! I'm probably receiving a phone call again. Another phone call. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back momentarily. And we are back. Apologies, people. You know, when the phone rings and it's your mother, you gotta answer it, unfortunately, sometimes. Oh, I need to get back in the game here before I die. I'm so angry. That's my mom's fault.
Blame it all on her, sure.
Have you done something different to the word, the position of the phone or something?
Maybe a little bit. Why?
Because you sound horrible. Not to not to be rude or anything.
I'll call you back.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we are gonna quit out. We're not playing this anymore. We had a good round, round 22. Hello. Hello.
Is this better?
That is much better, yes. Cool. Okay, so we're not playing Black Ops anymore. I think round 22 is good. Good enough. Good places to call it. You know, quit while I'm ahead and whatnot.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to change the game name real quick. Because I think I'm going to play some Lego... what's that one called? With Lego the movie? There we go. The movie video game. Sweet. And then we'll do the last 45 minutes on this, because why the hell not, man? You know?
Well, since when did you get that game?
I got this today while I was chatting with Ingwall. It was £1.79 over on G2A. It was incredible.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Okay. I just need to switch over some stuff to that, and we should be good to go. Gonna take another hit of Mason because I'm starting to sober up a little bit. Wait. Is Everything Is Awesome copyrighted?
Almost definitely.
I cannot play this game.
Because at Bandcamp last year, they were playing Music Camp is Awesome. And they
Yeah.
had their own little version of it. And for a whole week, I had to hear them practicing it. And at the start, it was charming. At the start, it was very, very cool. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Like, they're learning. But throughout the week, you could hear them getting better. Because, like, they had them on it every day. That's all they cared about. So, like, you could hear, like, the progression of them, which was, like, really cool. But you just get so sick of hearing them play the same song.
Yeah, I mean,
You-
when you're playing the same song over and over again, and getting into the rhythm, I can imagine that being quite fun. But to listen to it, you know, it gets a bit grating. But yeah,
The worst is, like, you listen to them, and they'll play just bits of it. So even if you get into it, they'll just go, like, through the first verse, and then you'll be like, okay, let's like, tighten that bit.
it's
And
like,
keep fucking playing it again. And again.
and then that's it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's on constantly in that game. If you get, you know, the true believer, or, you know, the coin one at the end of every level, it's called the special. But every time you get that, it plays the song. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the song and I enjoy it with the game, but I can't play that because it's just getting the whole stream muted.
True.
So we're
Ingwar
playing
said,
Attack on Titan.
we
instead.
should start a band.
We should totally start a band. I call lead guitar.
I call bass.
Cool.
Luke calls piano.
Cool.
We got some.
We need a
We
drummer.
got a sound.
Yeah.
Maybe just a rhythm guitar will do, so we get Michael.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he play drums.
We bring the Ing back to the wall, and then it's a whole big reunion.
Yeah. Bam. Let's do it. I am gonna skip these cutscenes because I've literally watched this episode today. And by now we all should know the story of Attack on Titan. If you don't, go watch it. It's so good. J-Dog will disagree with me, but I fucking love it.
I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm saying it's just too much talking, and then it's not my pace.
There is a
It's
lot
not.
because I've just watched. You know when I said it was part 2, there's only part 2 of each. I'm on part 5 for the Battle of Just Trust. Like, it has been going on for so long.
Dude, like, even during, like, when they're fighting, they stop to have, like, a full-length conversation and then go on. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
I mean that's what all animes are like, really. I need to see what I can
Nah,
read.
it's exaggerated because they have so many episodes which are, like, just supposed to signify days of planning and drama inside of the people. And I just can't get into it because I'm like, I want to see him fight some shit. I want to see some action.
But you've got to remember that when there are action, it is incredible. Like, have you seen at least some of the fights in it?
It is like really well done.
So does that not make it worthwhile, knowing that it's so well done that I've just got to sit through this talking for a little bit and then, you know?
No, because it's not for a little bit in my mind. It's like a painfully long. Because you could go like 2 or 3 episodes, not see a Titan, really. You see it in someone's memories, sure, but you're not going to see a Titan in those actual time, like in the present time of the show. You know?
I mean, kind of, but there is a lot of that. I mean, I just watched an episode where there was a lot of talking, and he turned into a Titan for the second time, and there was you know, General Levi, the main guy, kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah, it's been a while as well, to be honest. But do you want to hear about a fucking freak of nature, which is the best thing on earth?
Of course I do, always and forever.
Right. You know how I have a cat?
Yes.
Well, imagine if he had 2 extra legs.
2 extra legs? Where?
On his back legs, like coming off of basically at where his thigh, like mid-thigh.
Right.
They're not like full-fledged legs. They're like tiny dangle legs.
So just kind of like training wheels.
Yeah.
Okay, I can get behind that. Are they cute?
Oh yeah. Like I can see it just learning to use them to get a little bit extra propulsion in their jumps. But I can also see if they get them caught, it would just pain me to see that kid.
Yeah. Come on, Armin. So, is this why does this cat have 2 back legs on its back legs?
It's a really rare condition called polymelia, which means the tabby has an extra pair of legs, essentially.
Right.
Straight up. It can occur in people and animals.
It can?
Imagine that in a person. Yeah, kind of like how more cats are born with 2 different colored eyes, but David Bowie had 2 different colored eyes too.
He did.
It's just rare. But now she's in the care of a cat rescue charity where they are looking to find her a forever home. But this condition is like so fucking rare that it's not been recorded in the UK.
Whatever?
Not been goddamn recorded. Yeah.
Damn. So where is this? Where is this kitty?
Where is this? I'm pretty sure it's in England. This was a post by the Daily Mail.
Oh, so it's like the first one ever, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well, not ever.
But no, first one in England ever.
Yeah, apparently. Well, it's not been recorded. That's been recorded.
Ah, right, I'm with you.
Happened, but
Yeah.
not been recorded. But it's still quite a remarkable thing for it to be like recorded now.
Yeah, oh yeah,
It's just
definitely.
Yeah, there's a GoFundMe page. GoFundMe.com/6-legged-kitten. Go put your money there.
Now, if was there any worthy cause such as that? Not that we're sponsored
No.
or anything.
I've got to say, if I was gonna donate to a random animal on the internet, it wouldn't be that kitten. It would be there's a dog, a Great Dane called Quinn on Instagram, and he's part of a whole bunch of dogs, cats. Like they have a bunch of animals. The lady who posts on the Instagram, she just is a full-time carer of those animals. It's great.
So what?
So
she
she
just
just
looks after
posts-
animals all day?
Yeah, they've got GoFundMe's, they've got merch for these dogs, but like the problem is Quinn's back legs generally don't work,
Right.
so they're like they need a lot of care. They're looking into getting a wheelchair last I checked, but they might have already got it in. Like like by this point, I've not looked on in a while.
Yeah.
Like they're putting a lot of care into those dogs so that they have the best quality of life. I just dropped you. I'm sorry.
That is a very wholesome story to talk about, and I'm glad there's people out there who care enough to do something like that. I mean, if I had the drive and go of some of these people, I totally would. But it's not for. It's only for people who can do it.
Yeah, true. But I'd say if Rick got her like in any way, shape, or form, like no expense spared.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like I don't have the best financial like times right now, but still, like I would do whatever I could. Like if it would make him better, fuck yeah.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, I probably would as well if he was in like dire straits.
You can't let Charlie's butt all die.
Oh no, we can't.
Never forgive us. Oh, Ingwar said, yeah, we really need the Ing back. Much missed with a heart.
Maybe one day, but you never know.
We'll have to pitch it to him.
Yeah. I used a flash grenade. Now what? That's not a flash grenade. That's a flash grenade.
Yo, there's a thing on Netflix called Lost in Space.
Yeah.
Right. You've seen it?
I've seen one episode. Yes.
No, it's not that.
Not the same thing.
Y'all seen that cartoon one, which we both watched, but I have not even seen this one. I'll send you all.
So is the Lost in Space? Is it a remake but a cartoon?
Lost in Space. No, Lost in Space is its own separate thing. Well, there's a Lost in Space which is from 1965 to 1968. But there is the Netflix, which came out in March of this year.
Yeah.
And
wait, it came out in March? I thought it only just came out.
Well, that's not the cartoon. That's the Netflix special, which has 2 seasons.
Cool.
But people are getting aggravated about this. Well, no, they're getting all hot and bothered about this. Because this robot has such a nice fucking butt.
What do you mean the robot has such a nice butt? Is it an android-shaped robot, or is it... What kind of robot are we dealing with here? Is it made to look like a woman? Like Cortana?
It's like just a person robot.
Okay.
I've sent you the article.
Okay. Let's get up a photo of this,
I'll admit, its butt is too defined for a robot.
It's too defined. I should pause.
Like, you can tell that they thought this robot needs a booty. It doesn't have enough character, so it needs a butt.
This is a dude robot. Wait, it looks kind of like Predator. Hang on, let me get the image up. So this thing has too nice a butt. I mean, that's kind of a flat butt, if I'm honest.
Well, look, dude, like, there was attention put into that butt.
There was, but it's still kind of flat.
That is not a flat booty.
That is a flat. Are we talking about the grey thing?
It's flat compared to this extra spikes on the back, but if you follow the line of the actual person...
Is it not just a person in a suit that has a really good butt, or is that a costume that's fit to somebody?
That's a costume that's fit to somebody.
Yeah, so surely they've had to sculpt that butt to put the butt of the person who's inside it in it, right?
I don't know, man. I feel like I feel like they wanted this to be a hot robot. They
I
could have easily had it just be a normal robot.
I feel that the person inside the butt has to determine the size of the robot's butt because it's a costume. If it was a CG butt, then sure. And it's not a particularly hot butt, it's kind of just, you know, they've been doing
Wild.
squats.
True. But still, like that. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here.
You're just admiring the butt, aren't you? You've been grasped by it, and now you won't let you go.
I'm enchanted by this booty.
Yeah.
Speaking of booty,
Yes. Good
have you
segue.
heard about thingy? Dr. Boutte.
Dr. Boutte.
Dr. Boutte.
I feel like I have, but I can't remember what it is.
Dr. Boutte. She legitimately made a whole lot of YouTube videos doing raps while she's cutting people up and during plastic surgery.
I remember this. That was not. I was not engrossed by that. That was a little bit unnerving for me, if I'm honest. When I watched
It was
those.
unnerving.
Yeah.
Watch them.
You showed me a couple, and I wasn't. It wasn't something that was for me, you know. I was a little bit.
I'm not pro them.
You're not pro
Like,
them.
they're fucked up.
Yeah.
But she's in court now. She's facing a 2.5-year suspension of her license for this shit.
I mean, I'm not surprised. If I found out that someone was doing or making a rap video while I was under surgery, I would be like, yo, that's not okay. I want all my money back and some more, because what if you fucking slipped while you were dancing and then fucking nicked an artery, you know? I could have been
Scott,
dead.
Someone legitimately came out of that surgery with one ass cheek bigger than the other.
They did?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it's
But,
it's a good thing it's not like life-saving surgery and it's more, you know, aesthetic ones. But still,
Yeah.
you can't. How could you have the confidence to cut somebody open with a knife and dance and make a rap song while you're doing it? How?
I mean, the video of hers that really got me was when she had one of her people dancing with just this slab of meat, human flesh, just dangling back and forth.
What?
It
What
was
do you
just
mean? They cut some human
like-
flesh out of somebody and then they
Yeah.
picked up a dancer with it? Yeah. Why? That's not okay.
It made the shot, you know?
That is not okay. I'm not surprised. How is these are on YouTube, right?
Dr. Boutte. Anyhow.
I can't imagine someone at YouTube allowing that, but
I'm not sure. I know that the people I watched cover it
yeah.
blurred it.
But it might not be blurred from Dr. Butte's perspective.
Yeah,
what you're
on
trying
her
to tell
video. Hers might be just raw.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty gnarly, dude.
Mm-hmm. But she's got a 1.6 stars on Google reviews, so well done, world.
Yeah, at least you
Really
came to your
get for
senses.
hers.
Don't go get surgery done by Dr. Butte, whatever you do.
And now her place, if you know how when you go on businesses on Google and it's like, how busy is it for this time? You
Yeah.
know, it's only ever considered usually a little busy.
That's how you kill a business right there.
It peaks at 12 p.m. and then it peaks again at 3 p.m.
So what?
Usually a little busy.
What, and then up until then it's nothing?
Usually a little busy. Usually not too busy from 9 a.m. through 10. Then from 12 till 5. Usually a little busy, but 12 p.m., 3 p.m. peaks.
I can't. I mean, so is it just her there that's doing the surgeries, or are there other people as well?
No, there's a bunch of other people. She has like 3 assistants in one of her videos.
No, I mean like other surgeons. Is she the other one performing surgeries?
Let's see on her website. Oh shit. She might have discontinued her website. Give me a second. Dr. Wendell Davis Mutai. Her list of services is none.
None.
Oh, I can claim her business.
You can claim her business? Is she out of business? Like for real?
What has she got? Oh, I know what it is. It's because she's got a 2.5-year suspension. She's probably not going to pay for that place to still be open.
Yeah, you got a point. That was the whole part of the article. She got a two-year suspension, right? So
that wasn't any article I had. I just brought this up.
Oh, so what was she done for in the end? Out of interest.
Let's see.
I assume it's malpractice, but you know it could be anything.
Mm, 2.5 years. She can petition to have her suspension lifted. The consent order, like, she's deleted all of her YouTube videos.
Right. So we're on YouTube.
Yeah. But there's no consent. They're talking about consent. Like, there was no consent.
To do the rap videos while they were under.
Yeah.
Right.
It was consent for the surgeries, but nothing else.
Right. How do you break that to someone? Like, you just woke up from surgery, like, just so you know, I made a YouTube video where I did a rap while I was cutting you open. You know.
She didn't tell them.
She didn't tell them?
Mm-hmm.
And then the people went like, yo, this isn't okay.
Wait, what did you say?
And then people were like, yo, this isn't okay. Once it's in them, they were like...
Yeah. Like, it wasn't a matter of they woke up and had to be told. They woke up, saw it, and was like, this isn't normal. I wouldn't be imagine doing that to yourself. I wouldn't even get plastic surgery ever though.
No,
So-
it's not something that's ever intrigued me, but you know, I'm okay with how I look.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would get. Would I get a fucking like booty enhancement?
I get a-
the fuck do you need?
A penis ensmallment surgery, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only one I could ever imagine myself getting. Even then, there'd have to be some, you know, major reason.
Yeah. But pardon me. Ingwall has just said, so I know I have only just left my current job and starting a new one in a week, but I feel like I don't want to be in this new job too long, just long enough to save up 3 thou and go to Eddie Stolbart for license training to drive trucks, which long term he wants to do. Discuss, please, thanks.
I mean, I think you've been putting too much to Euro Truck. But if that's what you want to do, man, there's some more definite money to be made there.
Hell yeah, like, people who drive those trucks are the backbone of any economy.
Yeah, and you would get to see the world while you're working, if you drive across country, like abroad, that is. Which is,
Yeah.
that's
You
what
probably
I'd
have
want to do, you know.
You probably have to start off doing just like countrywide and
Yeah.
then build up to more. But you definitely could. Well, you'd have to be able to get a job as well, though. The license is one thing. You'd have to get a job driving.
Yeah, you would. But I suppose if they're willing to train you up, then surely they're willing to give you a job afterwards.
True, actually. Didn't quite think of that one.
Yeah, it'd be like an apprenticeship, I suppose, wouldn't it? It'd be like, yo, come and work for us for a few months, we'll train you, pay you shit pay, and then you can work for us and earn better pay.
Mm-hmm.
I really want a new anime to get in, like until like the seasons for Attack on Titan are back, number 3, and Sword Art Online. I'm pretty sure there's a number 3 coming. I've read somewhere.
Oh man, I stopped with the first one.
What, with the first Sword Art Online?
First season, that was good. Then I watched after that, and it just went downhill fast.
I enjoyed the second season. I did. It wasn't as good as the first, granted, but it was still strong.
I hardly even like the furry bit, to be honest with you.
The furry bit, oh, the bit after Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
That bit, it was a little bit frustrating because you kind of want it to be finished, you know. And they were like, oh,
Yeah.
so we're going straight back inside another video game. There's no PTSD about going back inside. He's just gonna jump straight and do it.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose he was fueled by his love for Asuna, right?
Oh, apparently.
Yeah.
It's like a whole lot of bollocks to me.
What's going on, Rico? What do you need me to do?
But yeah, that's it for articles.
That's it. How long have we got left to go?
About 25 minutes.
25 minutes. Okay.
Don't know what I'm gonna do now.
You know what you're gonna do. Just
No.
watch me. You know.
Just watch you.
Yeah.
Screw that. I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, well, one day I'm going to do a stream entirely of Black Ops Zombies. I'm just going to get like a fuck ton of spliffs. I'm just going to take a whole, like a 24-hour stream and just see how as far as I can get, you know?
Fair. Just keep running at it.
Yeah. Maybe like cleansing the palette with other games at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then going back to it and just doing like run after run. Because apparently it takes like, after you get to past a certain point, it takes a few hours per round.
Probably, because it just spawns more and more. You've just
Yeah.
got to. You just gotta fucking deal.
Yeah. It is good. That it's better than, in my opinion, it's better than playing Minecraft. Stoned. It's the most fun I had playing a video game stoned.
Really, the most.
Yeah, it's
That's fucking extreme, considering the amount of things we do stoned.
yeah, it's not the funnest thing I've ever done stoned, but it's definitely the best video game I've ever played stoned. A lot of them I tend to like get disinterested pretty quick, or I get distracted, and I'll have to turn it off and try something else. But with zombies, I've pretty much played that all day. I was playing it with Ingwell earlier. Well, played Black Ops 1 with him. We couldn't get Black Ops 2 to work. But yeah, we're playing most of the days playing zombies and stuff like that, and I've not got bored.
Fair enough. Like, if you like it that much, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's very much a subjective thing. I'm not saying it's the best game for everyone to play Stone, but you know, for me,
I don't think I've found that one yet.
no, it's a good feeling when you do, because well, the last few days when I've just been stoned, I've been like, you know what, I've got stuff to do. I want to do this, you know. It's nice.
Mm.
That and watching Haters Back Off again for the second time in a row.
I mean, I never really thought Miranda Sings would be really that funny. That was my first experience watching it. I was just like, dang, this is actually fucking good.
Yeah, I watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes like back in the day, but the Netflix season is, you know, actually for real good.
Mm.
Like, I really enjoyed it so much to the fact that I'm actually gonna watch it immediately again, which I am doing.
Like, it hosts a variety of completely non-functional human beings who somehow manage to live day-to-day life.
Just.
Just about.
Yeah,
Like, by
they
that
just get there.
skin of the teeth.
And there's I don't know if there's another season, but I feel like there could be.
Yeah, definitely. Ingwar said, Voyage of Despair on Black Ops 4 Zombies looks amazing.
Voyage of Despair. I am unaware of what this is, but I shall check it out after the stream because I'm quite looking forward to Black Ops 4 now. It's gonna be my November purchase, my October purchase.
What was your this month's purchase then?
This month's purchase was Black Ops 1 and the Lego Movie game.
Ah, okay. So you 2 in 1.
Yeah, because it was under under a tenner for both, so I figured why not.
Fair. Sorry.
Whereas Black Ops 4 is gonna be like 50 quid, maybe more than that.
Dude, like, games are too expensive nowadays.
Yeah, it's so expensive, and it is, you know, horrifying to see some of the titles. Like I was looking at NHL 18 on or it's not even on Origin, on Xbox, and it were like 60 odd quid or something, and I was like, I can't pay 60 quid. That's not a game price. It's like 30 quid. How can you charge £60 for a game?
I don't know. How can you guarantee it's that good?
Yeah, I mean, for a game like that, I am going to get a lot of playtime out of it, but still, 60 quid is an unreasonable amount to ask from me. And then to ask it of me every year, you know, and slowly increase it. Oh, NHL 16 is 30 quid, come and get it. NHL 17 is 49.99, come and get it. NHL 18 is 69.99. Come and buy NHL 2020 for £1,000, that's it, such a cheap deal.
You're getting so much game. It's so different from last year's.
Yeah. But saying that, by 2025, I'll only be playing NHL with a helmet online in bed, controlling the characters with my own body.
That's legit.
I would happily pay £1,000 for. That's not legit. That's my hope for the world progression.
Okay.
You know, like they do in Sword Art Online, they have the helmets that they put on, and then you can.
Oh yeah.
That's what I want. Is that augmented reality?
I think that's virtual reality. Definitely.
So what's augmented reality? What's the difference?
I used to know. All I need to do is see what augmented reality is. Augmented reality is like Pokemon Go.
Right, okay.
It's set in the world. It's like it just changes reality just a little bit. It's like, yo, these Pokemons are there, right in front of you, guy.
But virtual reality is
like a headset on you.
Yeah. I'm excited for the future of VR. I really think there's a genuine possibility that there could be, like, you know, put this on, go to sleep, and then you can go run around in a pretend world. That would be incredible. That is the you know, the dream for video games one day. VR MMOs. I want to be in Sword Art Online, but just not be a death game. If it is a death game, you know, that's my own fault for not seeing the signs beforehand. But
I don't think
take that risk.
I don't think I would willingly go in
unless you knew it was there.
Well, not even past that. I don't think I would go into that being like, you're in there, you just lie down and your body is just completely defenseless, and you have to relinquish control so you can control this entirely other fake person.
I'd like to, like, maybe have someone I can trust, you know, body watch, or be in a room that is totally sealed, like I can lock everything, lock all the doors and be like, right, there's nobody in this house, nobody can get in this house, I can do this now.
I kind of get that, but I don't think I would trust it, you know. I don't think I would.
I think the payoff would be worth it, you know. I think it would be, you know, too incredible of a thing to pass up. You know, there's, well, once you hear about people doing it and you're like, oh shit, you know, this is for real. Like, can you imagine just walking into a different world with a headset on?
Like, legitimately, that'd be great. But, I don't know. I don't think it'd be doable. No. I think if I was gonna do it, I would try it and see what it is, maybe. But I'm not sure if I would like it because I would feel incapable of defending myself to any extent.
Yeah, of course. But you know, even when you're sleeping,
even-
you're unable to defend yourself. So is that not the same thing? Do you not get
No.
scared to go to sleep because your body's going to be defenseless?
Nah, that's yeah. I get your point there, but
It's
legitimately,
the same concept, really. It's just you're doing it for less time. Like, say you only did an hour, your body what would be defenseless for an hour, and that is it. Why can't I hit anything?
yeah, that's all it takes, really. Someone could have legit been and gone by then. But it's more the fact that when I'm sleeping, there's no one like putting software like on my brain. There's no way they could like secretly inlay commands like subtly, you know? So there's no way of like conditioning me. But they could like fuck with your head with that thing instantly. Bam.
They could. You've got a point because that's what they talk about in Sword Art Online. When they're in the what's it world, the fairy world.
Do they?
Yeah, because the reason why they're trapped in the fairy world is because they're trying to figure out how to control people by discovering brain functions and whatnot, and making them feel different emotions.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, well, they're trying to control people's emotions because they're trying to get the girl to fall in love with him and shit like that. But I think even once you disconnect, it depends how strong-minded you are, how easily influenced. It's kind of like hypnosis, wouldn't it? If you're easily hypnotized, you wouldn't go to a hypnotist show.
True, but how do you know? Wow.
You try it once. Have you ever been hypnotized?
No.
No.
People have tried, but never an expert.
I've always wanted to, see if I was actually one of those people. I've always wanted it to work. Every time I've watched Darren Brown or anything like that, I've always wanted it to work, but it never has.
I think that wanting it to work might make it more difficult for it to work. Because you're focusing on it so much, you're like, this is gonna work, this is gonna work, it's gonna work. But then it's just like, no, it didn't.
No, I'm not stuck to the seat. I'm not anything like that.
It's like you're not focusing 100% on what he's saying. You're thinking, is this gonna work? Am I gonna miss it? You're thinking all these other thoughts. People who are easily subjected to hypnosis would probably be more inclined to just sit there and listen to him.
Yeah, instead of being inside their own head and not making it work.
Yeah, I think in a way, you and I are both just too neurotic. Like, we're just like stuck in our own heads, like, oh my god, I want this to work. Maybe this is gonna work. We're asking like 100 questions about it, leading to it to just be a, oh no. Or at least in my own experience, that's what I would say it is for me.
I struggle to take things like that not seriously. I want to take them seriously, but I struggle to because say there's ever been a hypnosis thing or something online that I've listened to and tried to hypnotize myself with. I've closed my eyes, I've followed the instructions, I've done the breathing, I've done all that shit, but then when it comes to it and they say something funny then out of context, I'll just start laughing and then I won't be able to not think about that and focus on what they're actually saying again. So then I'm behind and I'm like, shit, it's not going to work now because I've missed a bit. I've probably missed a key word or a snap or something.
Yeah, I kind of get you there, but still though, again, going to a hypnosis show, you're going to get hypnotized. So I guess I have agreed to do that to an extent, but I don't think me now would do it.
You wouldn't go to one
Well,
to get hypnotized.
No, I would go to it to see some crazy ass magic or some shit, but I don't think I'd want to get hypnotized.
So I mean, it's not like you've got to go up on stage, but if the
Well, yeah, yeah.
opportunity arose for you to get hypnotized outside of a stage setting with just some with nobody around, there's literally like say me and you and a hypnotist. I'm not planning anything, but then would you be into the idea of being hypnotized?
I guess if it was under, like, say in a Donnie Darko-esque context, where it's like he was getting hypnosis therapy to try and help him. If it was like sort of along those lines, I'd be more okay with it.
Oh no,
But if
I'm talking about getting you to buck like a chicken, kind of hypnosis.
No.
Why?
I wouldn't feel okay with that.
Would you not? Do you not want to know what it feels like to actually be under and to not know what's going on? Like, does it feel like you're sleeping?
It'd be interesting. Without a doubt, it'd be interesting. But at the same time, it'd be concerning. Like,
Yeah, but you wouldn't know because you're a chicken.
yeah, but then I would come back too. Like when I've ever had a night out and I've been blackout drunk, the next, I'd say months, at like the worst nights I've had, I've felt so bad. I've just been there and I've been like, I was such an idiot, I was the worst.
Yeah, but how do you know if you were blackout drunk?
What the fuck did I do?
See, that's just you being a negative Nelly, man. There's nothing to, you've got no evidence to say that you were a dick while you, just because you got blackout drunk.
No. Like, it's from like hearing stuff the night before as well. It's always been very much, shit. Like, I've never felt good about things I've done while drunk, 100%.
That's why marijuana is so much better. And wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Well, that's what I would say. Like,
I am now in the firm belief that it is. I rarely drink anymore. I still do it every now and again, but my main consumption would be marijuana, and my life is for the better if I'm in all honesty.
like, I would drink again. It's not like I wouldn't,
Yeah.
but also I don't think I would like go out of my way to really do it that often. Yeah, I would have to be invited to do it.
Yeah. Like, but then again, you can't beat a Bailey's in a bit of coffee. I had that earlier today. Oh man, the time of my goddamn life. Or a little bit toasted as well at the same time. It was like, woo. Waiting for the crew 2. I played both the close and open beta, which was a mistake because I want more now. But 50 quid, I can wait. The crew 2. I remember the first one. I only got it because I wanted it for a while, but I only got it because it was for free on Origin. It was an okay game. The driving wasn't as good as say something like Forza, but the open world was, you know, phenomenal.
Wait, was it supposed to be like the whole of the US?
Yeah, so you could drive from New York to Cali if you really wanted to.
Okay.
I never did it because I never got that far. Ingwo completed the whole game. Like he went on ahead without me. We were playing it together, but then I went on enough, and so he played it himself. And he completed it.
Shit. You like you 100%?
I don't know about 100%, but he completed the story at least because there is a story to it. I can't remember what it is.
Okay.
I think you're gonna like go up through the ranks of the state or something.
That makes sense. It's
Like,
like each state is its own like set of races.
Yeah, and then you've got to like go through the ranks and then compete in a tournament and then be number 1. And then obviously upgrade your car because you do that in every racing game.
Mm.
Final subjugation target has appeared. Wait, or is that just logic normal? You are a buff dude, my man.
It's been a long time since I've played this game.
What are you playing now?
It's a game called Dwarves! Exclamation mark, question mark.
Is that the one where you build the town, or is that the one where you go through a dungeon?
And neither. You just start off with a little base, and you have miners and you have warriors. But we're still in call, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was, if there was any noise, that was just me escaping from a Titan's grip.
No, I was I just knocked the phone a little bit. I sent you a screenshot of something.
Oh, okay. I shall see what it is afterwards.
I don't know what it was, but something.
Unfortunately, I think it's the end of Lightly Toasted, J-Dog.
It is. We're getting a little bit muddled, aren't we?
Yeah, it's been a fun stream today. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. It's usually 2 hours Lightly Toasted. It was a bit of a later time today because J-Dog had to work. So, but usually it will be every Friday, maybe 5 o'clock, maybe a bit later. So yeah, make sure you hit that follow button to see when we go live next. It's been real fun, and yeah, we'll see you next time.
In a bit.